Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot Brews Day Tuesday, third strike action all night long. My name is Dave. Guys, I'm joined at the mic by my friend LustTheCrust. What's up, Lusty?
How's it going?
Guys, tonight we're doing the LustTheCrust Kumite. He's sort of like a beginning player who's trying to get, over that initial hump where you kind of can move up to the intermediate level of play. He's been really growing a lot with his Remy lately. I've been really impressed by his Remy on recent Brews Day Tuesdays. But tonight's going to be really hard for him, I feel like. We have a lot of strong competitors fight him, which is great, because hopefully you guys can offer him some constructive advice. In fact, I've been thinking tonight, guys, we'll be trying something a little bit different here. And when you guys fight with Lusty, I want you guys, if possible, to add him on Discord, the Vencabot Discord, and give him some constructive advice. Give him some advice about how you fought against him and what you think he might want to work on. Hopefully by the end of the night, we'll see him having a lot of material to kind of study as he kind of levels up in this game. I'm going to fight him first, guys. Vencabot versus LustTheCrust first at 2. Then it's going to be hacksignify versus Lusty, and then AudreyApples and Tonren, and so on and so forth, guys. Use that bruisday.vencabot.com link to view the queue. If you're not sure where you're placed, I'm going to actually add Sir Lord and 5 dead fish before we get started here, so I don't forget, because I'm really terrible with that. Let's do Sir Lord versus LustTheCrust onto this list. I think it's actually no underscore. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Is it like that? I think it's like this, actually. And then it's 5 dead fish. I've been looking really sick lately. Versus LustTheCrust. I actually have another spot for an intermission here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be before 5 dead fish. We're going to have another exhibition. Let's do the likes of... something kind of tough to decide here. Let's do Artayes versus Vencabot. We'll do that. We'll do another intermission. Here we go, guys. I'm going to fight LustTheCrust now first at 2. He's going to probably have to deafen himself on Discord. He's going to hear the audio distracting him while we're fighting. But he'll be with us here between games, I think. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll mute real quick, and I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, because of my streaming setup, the way that it's kind of put together, it means that when I'm talking, anybody who's on the mic can hear the game audio. And because it's not exactly synchronized with their side, it's going to cause issues. Okay, thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for enduring all the squeakiness of my chair here. One more egg drop. Okay. So Remy's not a character I'm really confident against. Let's see if Lust can take advantage of that.
Are you ready? Go.
Ooh, I like that anti-air. Okay, good spacing. Oh my god, getting blown up. My dude's working on a P right now. Can't quite reach. Oh shit. I think that was barely a punch there. Ooh, nice. Went for the stomp there like a dumbass. Don't mind building a little bit of bar here. Nice. Using that sweep pretty effectively at that range where it's I could have flipped him there, I think. I think it was a DP. Oh, I had charge? Wow, I'm surprised. That was a little partition there. I deserve that. Very smart. A little bit early in its throw. Too many dashes there. Ooh, Kara, sick. Oh, I hit some crouching, man. Poor Remy. I should have whiffed that. Medium punch.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Surprisingly hard to punish that with Alex. Really having a hard time with it. Got lucky there. Should have got blown out by that. He's really standing at a range where I can't quite reach him. Nice. Only one DP there. He looks at that DP and that sweep a lot. Boy, I can't reach him. It's not a matchup I'm really comfortable with. So it's kind of shocking to me. Yeah, Remy's a very slender character, and his body's kind of receded. Oh, he almost got in there. Yeah, he's basically putting a lot of DPs out there, which has worked out pretty well, but it's something that you have to be able to rely on for very long, right? That's true for when you're fighting a new opponent, guys, and they're eating a lot of DPs, that's great. But basically, once they stop eating DPs, it's kind of a very high-risk thing to do.
Are you ready?
Yeah, he's making very effective use of the sweep and the DP. Kind of keep, again, his spacing is very delicate. I like how he's standing right where he's strong and right where Alex is weak. I don't think that was a punish. I think he could have teched that. He's kind of taking grabs from pretty far away. Can't reach.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I probably do more micro walking. Ooh, nice block. I'm really scared to eat a DP. I'm only able to punish. Good games. Yeah, the DP made me kind of scared to micro walk there, but that's something that could have definitely probably helped me out there. I'm thinking more about my own, how I can level up, than about how he can level up. Because that was definitely pretty challenging there. Good games, good games.
I swear I have to just unbind my sweep. I just have to go into Fightcade and just make sure it. I just, when I press that button, it just doesn't come out and nothing happens.
I have a friend that's done that before. I'm not sure how effective that is in terms of like, helping you unlearn, but really I didn't punish you that much for it. So I think that it kind of worked out in your favor there in that matchup. Let's see. So let's do...
I think in the first game especially, I was actually able to use it, I think, somewhat decently in some instances because it wasn't like too committal.
Yeah, I think that Remy's sweep is the worst sweep in the game, almost certainly. But against Alex, who has not really great punishes in general, I think that it's pretty effective. I think if you're fighting like a Shoto, you definitely don't want to do that because they can punish with sweep very easily. But yeah, I think that your spacing in general, I really was impressed by your spacing overall. The way you stood right outside of my crouching medium punch range, where it's very hard for Alex to do a whole lot of stuff. And I think that you used the fireball and the DP is a good way to like disincentivize me from like coming in too hard.
Yeah,
but
I think I was using too many medium and heavy flash kicks though. I think if I use more light kicks because it has better recovery and it still covers that kind of area where I don't want you to come in.
Yeah. Either way, I think it's kind of a big risk. In fact, I kind of wish you would slow down a little bit with those. I think that you've seen a lot of success with them, so it's very hard to kind of like not use them overly much.
Yeah.
But I do kind of see how, if you were to not use a DP in those situations, maybe you'd start to find other solutions as well that might not be as high risk.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, can we get you versus hacksignify? If hacksignify is available, I'm not sure if actually hack is available.
He's not available.
Gotcha.
I put a message in so he could challenge me. So
gotcha.
If that happens.
Let's actually move on. I think he messaged me above here. He said something about, sorry, got caught up. Should I re-queue? Sorry, I'll be back in 1 second. He says that was a few minutes ago. Why don't we go ahead and move on past Signify? It's gonna be AudreyApples in. So we need AudreyApples. She's fighting Threevenge. Hopefully she hears me on right now and comes off the mic here, or comes off of the game. Let's do AudreyApples versus LustTheCrust. First to two, please. Here we go. We'll do hacksignify after this if they're available. Indeed, Crust. It's a LustTheCrust community, dude. Want to come play? We got two maxes. We could have two crusts. Nothing wrong with that. The more maxes, the more crusts, the better. Here we go, guys. Tonight's Brews Day Tuesday, the LustTheCrust Kumite. We're all fighting Lusty tonight. After you guys set with Lust, please give him some constructive advice on Discord.
Prepare to strike.
So we got Crust rooting for Team Crust. What up, Jiffy? I'm eating dinner, but I'm down to play after if it's open brackets. Yeah, Jiffy, this is what I call a kumite, so it's kind of like a queue. We have a line built up here. The line right now has, I think, about 11 players in it. So if you're down to wait a little bit, I'd love to have you come play. What's up, Impact? Welcome aboard, dog. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait to hang out with you in Indianapolis, homie. Guys, this weekend is the Jazzy Circuit Auto Qualifier in Indianapolis at Boss Battle Games, hosted by NetBattles, at NetBattles on Twitter, aka NoelBert. And also put on by the Denji Boys, that's the Indianapolis Third Strike scene. I can't wait. A lot of the Midwest players are going to be playing there. Beck says, yeah, I'm excited to see you. I'll be sure to put my mask on before I say hi this time. Oh my god, dude, that's such a fucking funny story. That's Angie there from Lust. Guys, at when me and Impact met at Frosty Fausting's 2022, just a few months ago, he approaches me with his mask on, which is of course an excellent habit, which is what you gotta do. And he's like, dude, Venka, this is a really fun event, man. It's cool to see you. And I was like, yeah, likewise, cool to see you too, man. But I had no idea who he was, and he's kind of like, dude, man, like maybe we should get some food later or something like that. And I was like, yeah. Hey, would I know who you were without your mask? He's like, dude, it's me, Robert, Silent Impact. I was like, oh shit, dude, from the nose up, he don't look nothing like himself, dude. From the nose up, he looked like a whole different person. Yeah, Kawaii-kun, Apples is a pretty aggressive laner. She's really been leveling like crazy. Whoa! That's ridiculous. What an anti-air. Yeah, Kyosuke, yeah. I saw a fucking, you know, Mr. Part 2 roaming around and I was like, yo, where's Silent Impact? We here too? That's Japanese! That's fucking Japanese, Rick! Okay, Apple's up by 1 game and up by a round. Whoa, same side? Okay, the cold blue kicks. Karagadu, fucking Lust has those Kara grabs, man. Nice combo. Oh, the hammer smashes to beat the throw attempts. Pretty sneaky, sis. Ooh, what a block there. Stay solid, Lusty. You got the life lead. Don't go in too hard. Oh, man, she can crouch underneath that. Throw some booms, my guy. Throw some booms. That's too many booms. Doesn't juggle. That's disgusting. Oh, not gonna connect now. She's too short. Yeah, you're right, though, Orange. Cold blue kick is surprisingly safe. It's kind of, think of it like a tackle, Orange. Think about like Alex's tackle a little bit. It's kind of like a tackle, like Alex's Urian's tackle. Relatively safe. More like, ooh, nice parry. It's more like Alex's and Urian's, because Urian's is pretty much always unsafe. Ooh, put her in the corner. Let's go, Lusty. Ooh, the slide under the boom. Pretty smart from Apples. Just gotta throw more of these low booms, because really, you know, she's so short. Elena is so tiny. A little bit of foozies here. I didn't go Friday to be Ferris's Impact. My brother was like, dude, you gotta come Saturday. Just hang out. People want to see ya. I was like, yeah, that's true. But if you're in fucking Chicago, man, we gotta fucking hang out with Impact. Oh, I think he dropped it. Yeah, he dropped it. That could have been a really sick punish. Now he's got no burr. Okay, nice. The high boom gets the job done in that case. He's building bar. I like that. Lust has a shot here. That's, ooh, my God. I don't like how he's going in so hard. Wouldn't mind him seeing trying to lame her out a little bit. Okay, I like how she's doing a lot of UOHs trying to get over the low booms. Ooh, nice DP there on reaction. Cold blue stops the hammer smash. Whoa! What is that, a crouching jab? We're tied up 1-1. She's so short, G, that's what I'm saying. Do it forces stand? I think he does, G. I don't know which one it is off the top of my head. But you don't see it used very often that way, to my knowledge. Strike me now, I gotta move Lust on the rankings so we can take a game off AudreyApples. Beats, beats, beats.
Go.
Apple's very dominant first round there. Try to close this out.
Engage.
The Apples is mad high ranked right now. There you go. Good games, man. She's like, man. What the fuck? Good games, Lusty. Be able to follow Mr. X. Did we even look at that set, dude? What'd you think about that set? You versus AudreyApples. Dude,
that was me and Audrey have played before, but usually it's just, you know, brave dance all over me. But that one was definitely more back and forth, and I definitely noticed like a better understanding of Elena's neutral.
Yeah.
During that one, especially like after the first round. I think so.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. You guys both did great. Let's do Tonren next versus LustTheCrust. Also add some more guys to the queue here.
All right, let's get it.
So I got to add in, let's see, who am I missing here? Running Rock, nice. Running Rock and 4TL and Kyosuke. Let me do that real quick. Running Rock versus LustTheCrust. 4TL versus LustTheCrust. More Elena action. And Kyosuke versus LustTheCrust. They're already in there, perfect. I'm just going to add hacksignify. I'm going to add GFB too, okay? Let's do that. Let me add hacksignify. Are you available to play soon? We got G4 Beefing in here as well. I'm going to add this dude to the queue in a second. Thanks for your patience, guys. Enjoy this first game. I'm going to be right back.
Fighters ready. Engage. Final round. Engage. You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Yeah, prepare for the battle. I got the picture. Well, I got the picture. Fighters ready. Engage.
This is looking like it's going to be Lusty's coming out party, guys. Holy shit. Going toe-to-toe with Tonren, that's no small feat. Tapioca, oh my. Nice poke here from Lust. Seeing that Lust has a very delicate sense of Remy's spacing. Too many dashes again, as we took a grab from me in that case. Oh my god, the roundhouse.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay, good luck on the overhead. That's not safe. No punish there. He's already committed to the LOV. Nice parry there from Tonren. No punish though. Drops super input. Oh, sick punish off that parry from Tonren. Whoa! Stacking up the cancels there. Okay, let's got a small shot here. Oh, jumps over the boom just to fierce. Wow. Good game.
You win.
Well played, well played. Okay, we've got hacksignify back. Let's do at hacksignify versus LustTheCrust.
Ah, there is my boy.
Dude, what do you think about that set, dude? That was so much fun.
Yeah, dude, I love playing against Q. I don't know, even when I get destroyed, it's just like it's just so much fun. I don't know why. He's like my favorite person to, or favorite character to fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you got destroyed there. You did an excellent job against Tonren. Tonren's a pretty scary player. If you'd have taken that first round, I was like, whoa, LustTheCrust. And you played, I feel like your specialty with Remy is that sense of spacing, the neutral game. I think that as long as you stick with that, you're going to get even stronger as time goes on. Here we go.
Thanks, yeah. I'll that's what I'm working on.
As you like to hear. Here we go. We got hacksignify versus LustTheCrust, guys. I'm going to see if I can't get some guys updated here on the on my internal list. That means doing some Control F action.
Are you ready? Go.
Kawaii-kun's I really like less spacing. I'd just push him to be even lamer. That's what I was thinking Kawaii-kun. I forgot to mention that to him when we had them on the mic there. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him do a lot more LOV spam. Since he's kind of reluctant to, you know, kind of just hang back and throw booms. Okay, and for the big goofy, what do I call that? Blue Nocturne. This is hacksignify's first time on Bruise Day Tuesday, I believe. We've had hacksignify come play with us before on NLBC Online Third Strike. Like only once. Let's give him a good welcome here, guys. Well, let's leave for hack. Oh my, yeah. The big flash kick. Let me also make sure I add in GP Beefy here. I'm gonna give GP a small bump, I think. Wouldn't that be fair? Let's give GP the bump right around here. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many flash kicks. Oh. Okay, let's leave now for hacksignify. Wake up super saved him well there. Ooh, interesting. Okay, LOV. Ooh, LOV really controlling that those jumps there for hacksignify. Dude, Hack is showing no fear of these booms, dude. And it served him well against the first game.
You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, underway. Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go.
Whoa, got behind him there. I got you, Kiosk. Have a good rest, my friend. Ooh, deep jumping fierce. No combo off that, though.
Are you ready?
Hey, good luck tomorrow, Kiosk.
Go.
No one likes waking up early, dude. If you guys like wake up early, let me know in the chat. So I can immediately ban you. Uh-oh. Deep jumping fierce, but no combo, though. I'm saying, yeah. Fuck waking up early. Okay. Interesting tick there in a super there from hacksignify. There's the scoop. Drops the DP, though. Ooh, didn't look the way he hoped there. Small punish. There you go. Good games.
You win.
hacksignify moves up. GG's indeed. So what we got next here? We got LustTheCrust now versus Threevenge, I think, right? I think it's Threevenge's turn. Sure it is.
Yeah. Yeah, Threevenge, yeah.
Excellent. Let's do LustTheCrust versus Threevenge. This is going to be pretty hard, I feel like. I'm interested to see how you handle this, Ken.
I don't think I've ever even, like, I might have taken one round off Threevenge ever.
Well, slow it down. I think that what I'm hearing in the chat is that some people feel as though maybe you could afford to maybe just hang back and throw more booms. I kind of feel like in that last set, you're kind of getting that feel for that against hacksignify's Remy, right? Hang back, throw some booms until your opponent kind of, I don't know, pressures you to kind of come in. I think that even though we're going to see Threevenge try to jump over a few of them, it's kind of probably good practice for you, right? To learn how to throw them booms out there.
Yeah.
Okay, real. Got Lusty and Threevenge.
Gotcha.
So my friend Drew in the chat says here, I just played a Remy and Blue Nocturne does nothing against Dudley's Rose. Huh? What do you mean does nothing? You mean like it doesn't even trigger?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Doesn't even trigger. Oh, that's interesting, Drew. If you guys don't know, Newell Studios is Sir Lord as well here on Fightcade. He's a Dudley player. I have to wake up early, says Neon, but I don't have to like it, yeah. Yeah, fuck wake up early, guys. As a rule.
Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go!
Okay, Threevenge has the corner now. I love Lust's Karas. Ooh, okay. Like how we stack up the anti-airs there. Threevenge could have hit jumping roundhouse there after the first parry. It does trigger, the Rose gets knocked out, says GP, huh? It does trigger, the Rose gets knocked out. What are you trying to mean by that? You mean the Rose gets blown up? What's up, Sarah's Eye? It'd be Sarah's Eye. Kind of like Sarah's Eye, though. Okay, Threevenge drops his combo. Surprised I only hit once, the X5 only hit once there. Oh my god. Threevenge imagining dragons is what he likes to do. He closes his eyes and he imagines, dude. He feels the magic.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Well, I got prepared for battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Let's remove Kyosuke from the queue here.
Are you ready? Go!
Give your patience, guys, while I move people around and stuff. I think it goes through the whole Blue Nocturne animation, regardless of what it catches, says Neon. Huh? I'm gonna go check. Thank you, Neon. We got some conflicting reports in the chat here. Maybe Drew saw a rare glitch or something. Okay. Ooh, nice double parry from Threevenge. Yo, the third Venge, dude. The third Venge? Yeah, what a fucking parry there. Ooh, that was really deep. Whoa, my, I got so many dusts. Oh, let's go Lusty, Chansu. Neon says that the Rose just hits him, huh? Interesting. That Kawaii-kun, Ken in general is an abomination. I'd rather fight a patient Ken than an aggressive Ken, though. Ooh, nice parry there. Wake up and scoop. Okay, nice pokes there. Ooh. Okay, nice Leslie for Threevenge now. Has a chance to close this out. Let's block him overhead. Can't really punish that with Remy. Rest in peace. Now, when you say you've seen it with your own eyes, Drew, do you mean you've seen it? Or do you mean you've seen it? Because I think you had a typo there. It says, I've seen it. I think you mean you've seen it, right? I think you mean you've done seen it. Oh, shit. Whoa! Thank you, Drew. I seen it. Oh, punish that! Oh, no! That was your round, Lust! That was your round. Good game. We got Sarasai. Looking forward to Sarasai. Let me add this dude to the queue.
Oh yeah, so Threevenge was having some trouble with his connection, but he says he's looking into it. It was a little jumpy, but it was fine. It was playable for sure.
That's unfortunate. That's the name of the game, dude. As that one song by Fatboy Slim goes, right? Okay, let's see here. So let's do the next match here. Oh, I think now we're done. Let's see. We got Signify, Apples, Tonren, Threevenge. Now let's do Tonren versus Threevenge. A little exhibition here.
Yeah.
Let's do these two. Break. Do what you do, dude. Tonren versus Wi-Fi Kai Threevenge, please. Let's do that. You're playing great so far, dude. I really didn't expect you to be playing this level. It's kind of part of this new Bruise Day format. I really love it. It's really good to see a lot of people on stream in one, Bruise Day. But I'm going to see like every individual as much as I would like I used to back in the old days. And I've only seen you play maybe like once every week or so, maybe twice every week. And man, you are looking great tonight, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you're playing Remy. That Remy is definitely leveling up in a big way. Here we go. We got Threevenge versus Tonren. This will be a lot of fun, I think. Man, so I shouldn't have doubted somebody that has already seen it. That's true. Welcome aboard, Doodle. Running Rock's patient Ken hits differently. Yeah, Ken's, as a top tier, he can play in a wide variety of ways. He's so strong when he's patient, when he's aggressive. He can go back and forth in the course of one round and make it very hard for his opponent to deal with it. Walk up and grip after the parry. Grip. Throw attack. Welcome aboard, Rick. How you doing, dog? Wow, look at the range on that command grab, Rick. Do you see that? Oh, and a taunt. Oh, so smart from Tonren. Okay. Now I'm 3 inches to the corner. Tapio Q just looks sticky, huh? Nice taunt there from Tonren again. Looking for her openings there. Whenever she sees one, she gets that taunt. Double putty to get a little bit of the, burr. Bar is filled with super. She can chip now. Oh my Tapioca, God, dude. Welcome aboard, Karina.
Are you ready? Go.
Gribs. Ooh, I'm for the wake up card grab, but Threevenge is a little bit too far away. Yeah, Orange. Nobody loves DPs more than my friend Threevenge. Oh, no punish here. I'm not surprised. I would have thought that would be 2 parries. Threevenge time to kind of awkward. The super. Look at the damage. Just look at it, for God's sake. You ain't kidding, dude. Tonren's fucking nice. Tonight, Rick is the LustTheCrust Kumite. LustTheCrust is a learning Remy player, and he's fighting everybody tonight. After that, probably community ladder. Haven't really decided yet. I'm still kind of dicking around with getting the behind-the-scenes stuff set up so that everybody's like accounted for. So Tonren could have got a super off that if she had bar, but of course I just started around. Nice taunt. That's probably worth it for that sweep. Oh, that's so sick. The point-blank taunt off the fucking sweep cancel. What's the best way to make clips from the Fightcade replayers as 5dead? There's really not a lot of great ways 5dead. I've tried, there's a built-in function on Fightcade for converting replays to video files. It doesn't really work that well in my experience. I recommend just playing them and recording them with something like Shadowplay or OBS, something like that. Yeah, unfortunately, Lust is right. OBS pretty much. Nice, Rick. Nice. Hope you have to come by and get some games. TTYL, my friend.
Strike now.
Oh, confirmación from Threevenge there. What's up, Macioso? Gribs. Oh my Tonren.
You win.
Good games. I looked at it in a longer set, to be honest. I looked at it as the first to 5, first to 10. But before that, guys, let me have a peek at what's going on here with Jazzy. It's that time, guys. The intermission here in the Kumite. Guys, check out smash.gg/thejazzy circuit to learn more about what's going on with Jazzy. Guys, this coming weekend is the Jazzy Indie Auto Qualifier. If you guys want to learn more about that, go to this site right here. I'll actually get the link for you guys. This is a combo contest. I want to look at the Jazzy Indie. It's going to be so much fun, guys. This is going to be happening this weekend, starting on Saturday and going through Sunday. It's going to be through. It's going to be the 30th through May 1st, I believe. Click on that link, learn all about it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be playing with the likes of Silent Impact and Neon Riot and, you know, my homie Crime Alley. I'm going to be driving down there with Sam and a player, I guess, who goes by Scary Eyes. And it's going to be a hoot and a half, guys. I love traveling out to Midwest events for Third Strike. I get to have my car, which is so sick. You know, flying is cool and everything, but being able to drive out is definitely a treat. And if you guys want to learn even more about what's going on with Jazzy, check out the Twitter page, guys. That's twitter.com/thejazzycircuit. You can find all kinds of cool posts on here. It's going to be streamed, Massey. So indeed, it's going to be twitch.tv/NYCFurby. We're going to have Art there. What a guy. What a guy, what a guy. Make sure you guys are following Art, by the way. Put that in the chat for you guys. Please follow twitch.tv/NYCFurby for all things Jazzy 3S. Welcome aboard, KD. We're talking about indie, dude. I can't wait. Also, guys, don't forget the Jazzy Combo Contest. This thing is still open for submissions. If you guys want to record a video between 1 and 5 minutes long, yourself doing some sweet combos, then please share them with us through this URL right here. The videos will be reviewed by players like AC Slayer, Telesniper, and more. I think that the and Steelhammer. Oh, Steelhammer in there as well. Sick. Some really fun judges to watch your video and sort of rate them. The winner gets some really cool stuff. Make sure you guys read this form here and check it out. It's not rocket science. Without further ado, why don't we get back to the LustTheCrust Kumite? Let's see who's next.
I believe it is Artayes.
Oh, I think you're right. Let's do Artayes versus LustTheCrust, guys. Let's do these dudes. SHD Artayes versus LustTheCrust. First to 2. Here we do. Time for some Necro Kawaii-kun. Indeed it is. Let's see how Lusty can deal with this Necro. Of course, Artayes is a very highly ranked player on Fightcade, a very tough player to beat.
I haven't played too many Necros. That's kind of I feel like that's one of the least common on Fightcade.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kind of like Remy. Yeah. Remy and Necro probably around the same. Here we go. LustTheCrust versus Artayes. Threevenge says here, here's my hot prediction for Indie. Neon Riot plays Third Strike. I hope you're right about that, Threevenge. I fucking hope you're right. God, I hope you're right. Vince says, just block. Just block, dude. Good advice against any matchup. Except for maybe Hugo and Makoto. Okay, small punish there. You're right, so Matt says here, battle of the top tiers. Necro versus Remy. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, drills over that time. Good spacing from Artayes there. Hits this dude right in his fucking knee. He's like, ah!
Prepare to strike now.
So we start crossing some guys down the queue here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people in the queue right now. Because you have 16 players total. And make sure that reflects
now
this way.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street.
Different frames here, I apologize, guys.
Prepare for battle. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Perfect. Okay, I can finally get some more commentary in here. Got everything worked out behind the scenes. All the mechanisms are churning. Here we go. Necro isn't a bottom tier, says GT, or maybe it's just that people who main him are already very good at the game. A little bit of both, GT. Necro's not a bottom tier, it's like a low mid for one thing. Some maybe even say, you know, like solid mid. And Necro's not, you know, he's not the worst character in the game. That being said, he's got a lot of, you know, representation among specialists that are pretty strong in this game. Whoa, that hits, wow. Somebody rocks us here. Spook got spooked by Necro until I pointed out Artayes was playing him, huh? Ooh. Wow, we're seeing a lot of mileage out of Lust kind of spamming this this launch. If he whips it, he'll press it again, and when it works, he gets a pretty big reward off of it. Ooh, confirmación. Good games. Vince just says 12. 12. Okay, let's get the next fight underway here. Let's do OraOraOrange versus LustTheCrust. As a reminder, guys, if you guys have any advice for Lusty, make sure you put that on Discord at this dude. Vince says 12 is butthole. Yeah, he's really the butthole of the tier list. I could see Q being considered lower than tiered, but 12, really? Yeah, 12 is super ass. 12 does no damage. He's got okay movement for sure, but he's got no damage, and as a result, he has no punishes. He doesn't have very good combos. His problem is just that he has to work so hard to get so little. And he has a hard time building bar.
Well, I got the picture.
He's slippery, you're right, TV. He is slippery. But, like, he's slippery in a way that even if he catches up to you, he's not going to be that effective typically. If you got a quarter for every air dash during a 12 match, you'd be rich. I wouldn't mind if that were true, GT. Okay, hit him with the slow overhead. That's the Brother Nero, aka the Rising Cobra. Nice punish there from Lusty. Oh! He could have killed him there. I think he had charged for a flash kick. Orange almost had a stun. Oh, there it is! What a comeback from Orange! What a comeback from Orange.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Look up at the flash kick. Cancel to the short uses, Vince. That's true. Yeah, 12 definitely has a hard time against Shotos especially, because the Dragon Punch will stuff all of 12's air movement and all of his buttons, and he can't punish, even if it whiffs or even if he blocks it, so he's really terrible in that respect.
You win.
You can get like a baby punish.
Now, find a new rival.
When 12 goes kite, he loses the ability to parry. Is that true, Master Cell? I don't really know. But it doesn't really matter. And if he parries it, what's he going to do? He can't. One of 12's big issues is he can't punish.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Remy's actually considered a lower tier too, right? Yes, he's again definitely in the the bottom end of low mid, maybe the top end of what you call flat low tier. He's terrible. He can't block or parry when he's air dashing, says Vince. Oh man, I didn't know that. So Kawaii says, you question all the awesome players here. What would you do as Lust when your opponent goes aggro? And please share that tech with him. Yeah, it's really one of Remy's weaknesses. Is basically his game plan stems from keeping his opponent out. He's kind of like a hit and run kind of a character. He has to keep his opponent out, and then when his opponent starts to kind of rely on that, he has to kind of go in a little bit and then run away. Go in, then run away.
Go.
But once his opponent is in, that's really where he suffers. All you can do is, like Vince said, block. You gotta punish that if you're a little bit quicker. There's a stun. Ooh, nice combination there from OraOraOrange.
You win.
Cool beans. Let's see who's next. But first, we probably talked a little Lust about that. But let's
Yeah. Two necros in a row.
yeah, the back-to-back necros, dude. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was Kwai-kun in the chat who raised a pretty interesting question, right? Like, if you're playing Remy and your opponent is rushing you down and you're like point blank, what are you supposed to do, right? Like, I feel like that's where Remy's the weakest. You might agree with that, right? Like, I kind of feel like when his opponent's right against him, he's kind of like, his buttons are not really effective at that range. His tools aren't the best.
So what I've noticed is his his crouching light kick is 3 frames. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, super fast.
And that'll beat out a lot of stuff. So what I'll usually try to do is if I'm pretty close, I'll try to link that with or special cancel that with light or medium flash kick.
Yeah, I noticed that. You got some mileage out of that in that last set, in fact.
Yeah, like, and that's usually worked pretty well. But what I used to do before that, or sometimes still do, is with Ryu or Akuma. I'll take Ryu nuke pool. I feel like I fight an Akuma every other match on Fightcade, so I'll do Ryu. But yeah, so I used to do the crouching medium punch, which isn't as fast, and I don't think it does much more damage, but it has a little more range. So I've been doing a lot of those, but I feel like he just doesn't have Remy just doesn't have a lot of like close up punish stuff. So usually what I just try to do is just try to mix up, like, if I get him in the corner type of thing, like, LOV and then cold blue, like try to get him, thinking, oh, they're going high or low type of thing, and see if I can get lucky. And then every now and then you face Tonren, who just parries everything and then just does like 3 supers on you with Q and stuff. So
yeah, I think that those are definitely good options for trying to challenge out. But I also think that Vince's advice, Garbage No Style's advice, is definitely applicable here, which is sometimes it's better to just block. One thing I notice you don't do a lot of is just block when you're under pressure, right? Just hold down back and let them kind of exhaust themselves. Part of playing, 3S and probably any 2D fighting game is sometimes when you're under pressure, it's good to just hold down back, because eventually as they get pushed away from you from blocking, or you can push away from them, their pressure naturally will have a seam, and you can find your way through that seam. But sometimes the first step is just when you're under pressure, just kind of hold down back and let them kind of exhaust themselves. Anyway, good luck against you, dog.
All right. Thanks. Yep.
Here we go, we've got Nuke Pool 16. This is Run Back Machine Nuke Pool. He's from Texas. He has a small scene that he's sort of helped raise up called the Run Back Machine. That's him and Chromst and Aurora Flare, Nerdy Porcupine, Nugs, and I believe a couple other players. They're all kind of at the beginning level of play as well. Wouldn't be surprised if Lusty could give Nuke a run for his money. Let's see what happens. Welcome aboard, Rotary. What's up, Jimbo? I noticed Lust is diamond, solid, and neutral, but because of Remy himself, any sort of offense murders him. Yeah, I think that part of that might just be that maybe Lust is a little bit impatient when it comes to being on the defensive, right? Sometimes you just gotta let your opponent do their thing. You gotta hold down back. If you're trying to challenge too much, you might find that you're gonna be eating a lot of damage you wouldn't have otherwise had you. Whoa! That was same side? Ooh, good space in there from Drew, and the Kara grab. Yo, my God. The kids are leveling up, dude. That was nasty. That was super nasty. Oh, that beat the DP with an EX. This man's not invincible.
Are you ready? Go.
The LOV hit him meaty. Nice block here. So this is what what Nuke's doing right now is what Lust has to learn how to do. Just hold down back sometimes. Just chill till your opponent has to back off. Or until you see a seam in the pressure. Or they have to like dash up or something. Oh my God. Nuke. Ah! A little bit too far for that crouching strong. Your life lead here for Drew. Ooh, didn't block second hit there. Ooh, we got the option select there. He wanted to walk up and Kara grab, but he got the parry instead. Because Ryu's Kara grab has a Tonren flip.
Final round. Engage.
Boomboard Harsimus. Okay, he missed his Kara that time. He gets punished for it. Uh-oh. That wasn't the best. Whoa! A little walk back from Drew there. Outside of Kara grab range. Drew giving Lust a lot of space. Yeah, see Lust kind of hitting buttons there. It's worked for him sometimes, but in general, I think that's why he eats a lot of damage. He's always trying to press buttons when he's on defensive. Because yeah, challenging, people challenge for a reason. It does work sometimes. But if you're not careful, you're gonna, eat hella damage doing that. Sometimes you gotta not be pressing buttons. Whoa, that wasn't a punish, I don't think. Thank you for the sub, Harsmus. Don't think, feel. So Katie has always some good advice in the chat. If Katie talks, always listen. Katie says here, a good way to frame playing Remy is to view it as more of defensive than offensive, but you can switch between both at any time because the goal is not to really attack the player directly, but rather the spaces they want to occupy. Fill the space with things to deal with.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm prepared for the battle.
Rock says, press that toward medium punch when crouching Remy, Drew. Drew?
Fighters ready. Engage.
So Chromst reports to the chat here that Drew says he was maybe thinking too hard, huh? That's us thinking, Vince. He's walking back too much. Why is he giving Remy all this space? Usually you want to get in on Remy. You don't want to give him any room to, do cold blues and throw loves. Ooh. Oh, you can punish that, man. Because he wanted to parry a DP there. Okay, cold blue. Could punch that too. Katie says play like Pierrot and you'll be okay. Ooh, I think he wanted to grab there, but I got like a crouch attack. Ooh, that's not safe. Nice punch there from Drew. I think I got a DP there too, I think. How fast is Ryu's DP? Is it as fast as the throw? I think it is, right? It's only 2 frames. Maybe I'm way off base with that.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Can Ryu DP anytime you can get a throw punish? Maybe not quite. There's again that fucking overhead into car grab. Drew loves that. Got a lot of mileage out of it. Bugboard Kenny. We got K-Rar in the chat, dude. EX is 2 frames and fits. Okay, the other ones are a little bit slower.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, dude.
Oh no! That's the second time we've seen Lusty drop a big punish on a DP. It feels faster, which is why I always manage to be on wake-up with Mini Rock. I wonder how fast his jab DP is then. Is it slower than EX? Ooh, the Punish. Good range there from Newpool. Touched him with the toes there. A little toe touch.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Yeah,
3 over 1-1.
I got the picture. Well, I got the picture.
Dude, what is Remy talking about?
Go.
Speak English, my guy, or speak French or something. Okay. Yeah, see how Lust kind of challenges there? He always challenges whenever he's under pressure. Not sure Lust wanted that jumping fierce there, very high jumping fierce. He's a great training partner, because Nuke has great neutral too, but he's not a demigod like Artayes. Oh my god, I knew it was going to be a good set. Yeah, Nuke Pool versus Lust. I'm kind of curious to see how Running Rock would handle this as well. Wow, I think Running Rock might be a little bit ahead of Nuke. Okay, he spends all of his bird there. I don't think Nuke wanted that EX Tatsumaki. Oh, see how Lust kind of mashes there? Like, it's not really to his advantage necessarily. Nice challenge there. I like the fair ball from Drew. Nice block. Oh my god.
Into the heat of battle. Go for
Sometimes
it.
you guys gotta block on your opponent's wake up in this game. Oftentimes you're gonna lose your pressure because of that. Or if you're smart, you can find ways to maintain pressure even while not hitting the meaty necessarily. That being said, if they go for some shenanigans like a wake up TP, you get a huge punish. It's worth it. Just to kind of take that away from them. Oh, got gripped. Now, this is a range where, you know, Lust can actually afford to get a little bit of pressure. Again, Remy, when he's opponent in the corner, he can actually afford to be a little bit aggressive. Otherwise, you typically don't see Remy being that aggressive. But he has a range kind of right outside of, you know, close range where you can kind of apply more pressure than you might think. Oh, no combo there from Drew. If he pressed roundhouse, it could have been big. Raw super. Oh my god. Yo, RBM nuke pool. Thanks, Karina. Good stuff.
You win.
What is it for Drew there? Good games.
That was a nice parry though. That was pretty sick.
Good stuff. That was a super sick parry, man. Good games. Let's see who's up next versus our guy. Oh, it's Chromst. This is the run back. The run back machine run back. Let's do Chromst versus Lusty.
I'm pretty sure me and Chromst are like. Actually, I don't know. I think Chromst has a winning record against me, but either way, we're very close.
We'll see what happens this time.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen on stream, it don't matter. Just joking, guys. Welcome aboard, Tony. Doodle's a Ryu fangirl. Let me add Katie Alpha here. I'm here to lose at winning. Okay, make sure everybody's accounted for here. Thanks, Threevenge. I'm gonna add Katie to the queue, of course, of course. How could I forget?
Go.
I only ever add guys between fights. Usually before the next opponent, you know, readies up, I go through the list and make sure that I have everybody in the coup. I'm playing Dudley, huh? That's what we've been kind of focused on lately, it seems like. Indeed, Rotary. Yeah, tonight's the LustTheCrust Kumite. I like to move nuke pool here. Let me see if I can find this dude. There he is. Whoa, EX Dragon Pionch. Wake up Super. He's not gonna do that too, my guy.
Gutter trash.
I think we follow this man KB.
Battle. Go for it.
I have a friend named KB. So I'm saying Kawaii-kun, yes, dude, yes. Takuma Tsurugi, what do you guys know about Takuma Tsurugi? I was talking to Eggdrop earlier about this dude. So Lust mentioned before he thinks that Chromst has a winning record over him. I wonder if that was Chromst Dudley. Because we know Chromst as a Ken player, then he switched to Ibuki. Now he's playing Dudley lately. Oh, that's spacing? I think that might have comboed. I think 6-6 means a combo, right? I'm wrong about that. Pretty sure it did. Oh, that was deep.
You win.
Down for the count.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Yeah, I'm waiting. Prepare for battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Let's fight. Fighters ready. Engage.
Chromst said that he thinks the winning record was more likely pre-Dudley. He's been mostly losing since switching, huh? Look at the first game here. There, Quack. We're seeing Lust kind of slow down a little bit here. Punish that shit. Yes! I didn't know I could punish like that. Holy shit. Yeah, let's kind of backing off here. I have trouble getting his booms to come out, looks like. Chromst gets the roundhouse combo, which is sick. We didn't get the machine gun blow. That's something we told Chromst to kind of work on, right? Last time we had the Chromst Kumite, and it seems like he has had a lot of trouble with like jumping around us into standing around us into each machine gun blow. That's so important. Vince says, why walk back against Remy? Push toward this dude. I want to push toward this dude. If you don't want to push toward, then hold down back, so you're not walking backwards, right? Yeah, Vince says push the down back button sometimes, right? I kind of noticed that, right? Vince, seems like some of these players tonight that are kind of like learners, they have a habit of walking backward when they want to high block, right? You don't want to typically high block like that far away in the nooch. You want to crouch block in third strike most of the time. And so that's, you know, when you crouch block, you don't move. So you can kind of like walk up, hold down back, walk up, hold down back, right? You don't necessarily need to sway away. There you go, Chromst! Yes, dude, look at that combination! Uh-oh, you missed it confirm. There you go. Uh-oh, Lust coming back. With the LVs. Ooh, okay, look how Chromst didn't cancel the machine gun blow there. By all means, if you want to. Don't forget, guys, that tonight is Wednesday Night Fights at twitch.tv/RizOne. If you guys need more retro Street Fighter for your face. They're playing Hyper Fighting tonight, I believe. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Twitch.tv/RIZ0NE. That's Riz1, but the O is a 0. Usually Rotary has the link. That's the Match Reno link. I just want to help them out with their prize pot.
Are you ready?
Good work, man. It wants. And I call it Wednesday Night Fights, but that goes down on Tuesdays. Potato. This A1 from Lust gave him lots of space to work with after being cornered. Nice rounds is orange. Man, what I fucking love that emoji so much, dude. The salty rat bite, dude. Oh, there you go, Chromst. Getting them bread and butters, dude. The bread and butters. Good night, G Fiends coming by, man. Okay, nice punch there from Lust. Oh, the roundhouse, dude. The roundhouse. Thanks for coming by, G-Fee. Hope you have a mighty fine remainder of your evening.
Prepare to strike. Now.
This rat bite is high in sodium. I love it. Because Dudley cannot punch me. What if he could, Katie? What if Dudley's fucking roundhouse, but only his roundhouse? What if it fucking ate fireballs, kind of like Alex's flash chop? That'd be so sick. Just punch it. And then also, what if they have like special animation, Katie, where they just kind of go bouncing away, like off the top of the screen? Wow, look at that huge URL. Help grow the prize pool for top 3 payouts. And reflected them? No, wait, Tony, that's way overpowered. What if he Kanipans the low boom and it turns into Sienko item toss? That'd be sick. Oh no, gotta confirm those. The punch there from Lust, though. There you go, good games. Lust takes it, but it wasn't free. Oh, we got Jimbo here. I don't see Jimbo in the chat here, though, right? I think I didn't miss Jimbo saying he wants to come play.
I'm sweaty after that one.
Dude, that was really fun. Super, super fun set there.
Dude, me and Chromst need to, like, we need to go into the mountains for, like, a few months, one year, and just train, just fight each other.
That'd be sick. Speaking of training, guys, I don't support those people that are training for hyper fighting. Use this link that we're put in the chat right now. See this link? Click on that. Kaboom. Once you're here, you'll be at Match Reno. Just use this login button in the upper right. What's kind of cool about Match Reno, guys, is you don't need to make an account. All you gotta do is press that login button. You can choose, you can log in with your Twitch or YouTube. I use Twitch or whatever, you know. Quick and easy. No need for like a Match Reno account. Once you're logged in, press that claim code button. There's 40 codes left, guys. Boom, another's only 39. That's 25 cents for every time y'all click that button. So quick, so easy. There's 39 codes left. Let's help consume them for Riz. Keeping retro FGC stuff alive on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Riz1. Let's do it. Let's go ahead with the Kumite here. Dude, how about those combos, Lust? The jumping roundhouse and a standing roundhouse and a machine gun blow combos? I'm glad to see the Chromst been working on that. That
Dude, Chromst is killing it. Chromst is killing it with the Dudley. He's like picking up a new character like every month now. I feel
definitely,
like it was what, like Ken at one point, and then went Ibuki.
Yes. He's a rambling man. He's a rambling man.
Yeah.
You can't stay him. He's like a Rolling Stone, like that one song. Let's do a Sir Lord versus Lusty. That's a nuke pool. It's gonna be a nuke pool. That's Drew, the other Drew. Sir Lord versus LustTheCrust, please. Type G. All you gotta do is jump into this lobby, use the join command in the chat. You'll see some instructions. That kind of gives you all you gotta know to get in here. It's a private lobby, so on that link there's like a code for you. I'm sure you're probably familiar with getting to the private lobbies. The join command, guys, all it does is bring that link up. Really, the only thing you gotta do is follow the instructions at bruiseday.vencabot.com.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture.
We got LustTheCrust versus Sir Lord. Guys, tonight is the LustTheCrust Kumite. Lust is a learning Remy player. He's fighting everybody tonight. That's the idea of this format. It's like a grinding session where one player kind of learns a bunch of different matchups and different play styles by fighting everybody here. If you want to fight Lusty, all you gotta do is do that join command, follow that link, bruiseday.vencabot.com, follow the instructions, jump in here, and we'll get you in a set against this dude. What's the Q at? Type it's on bruiseday.vencabot.com. Let me update this for you here. Right now we're at Sir Lord versus LustTheCrust, about halfway through the queue, as it stands right now. That means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets, maybe even more, before the next free spot. Just violence, doodle. This is violence. We gotta add another exhibition here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right before KD. But who should it be? Let's do OraOraOrange versus who? Maybe 5 dead? Oh, you guys realize though we gotta get rid of G-Feed. So that means that Katie's actually before the information. What am I saying? Orange versus man, so tough. Maybe Sir Lord would be fun. Orange versus Sir Lord. We get Jimbo in there as well. Jimbo Slice versus LustTheCrust. That's one for Sir Lord. But Lusty gets around. Let's see if he can tie it up. He's fighting from behind now.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Well, I got the picture. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Let's fight. Into the heat of
You guys are fighting an Ibuki or a Dudley who's doing like a lot of like tick pressure. Dudley can use his toward MK. Ibuki uses a standing jab, right, and a micro walk. It's kind of like tick, 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 right? Like for one thing, if you eat a tick, it's nothing in the world. It's frustrating, doesn't do any damage. But likewise, if you eat a grab, it doesn't do anything. Dudley and Ibuki have pretty shitty grabs. Dudley's back grab is great, but if he's pressuring in the corner, don't be afraid of getting grabbed. What I'm trying to say is tap toward. Tap toward and get a punish in either scenario. If you get a parry, it's pretty rewarding. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that tick-tick stuff is very high risk, low reward. It's frustrating, but it's just a, like, see that right there? It's like a mind game. Oh no, misses his flash kick. Oh, had to see that coming, dude. Had to see that coming. Drew wanted the chip there. It's like a teabag with man loss, huh? See that right there? Tick, 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 grab. It's not amazing. We got Nuke Pool cheering for Team Drew. We got 2 Drews, we got 2 Maxes, we got 2 Crusts. It's like the freaking Noah's Ark of Third Strike. It's like a challenge game of chicken. That was a better way to say it. Grip. Did I block there from Lust? Ooh, LOV anti-air? Yo.
You win.
We're tied up 1-1.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the Well on the Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
Potato. Dee.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
For the drop frames here, guys. Not sure why I'm dropping so many frames. I think it's Discord. Dee. If you guys are seeing some frame jumps, I assure you it's not Fightcade. It's just a stream dropping a few frames here and there. Thank you, Vince. Fucking Discord, man. Fuck Discord. Ooh, what the hell? Well, you wanted flash kick there. That was sick.
Gutter trash. Fighters ready. Engage.
Discord is so heavy, guys. Oh no, Rory, started to hear that. Hope this comes back online here. Probably some network issues that happen sometimes with the best of us. I mean, the ISPs are a bitch. I have a lot you can do about that sometimes. Whoa, here's right there. See, that's a very, again, that tick, tick, tick. It's just, doesn't get you a whole lot. It's a little bit of damage if it works. But if it don't, you might eat shit. Woo! Lusty stacking up anti-airs there. That's Third Strike. Raw super. Drew still got a chance to close this out. Lusty a little more aggressive here. Oh, it's not going to kill, though. Whoa! Once again, same thing happened last time, right? Drew gets a little bit greedy there for the final blow. Lust wakes up with a reversal. Blows him up. Sir Lord drops more rounds that way. Tick, tick, grip. Potato. Yeah, fuck Electron, Vince, you're right. Potato. They're like, hey, you want to run another instance of Chrome? I'm like, you know, honestly, dog, if you're asking me, I would say no. Actually, I'm good on running. I have 1 Chrome already running. I'm pretty much happy with that one. They're like, okay, but if you want, we can run more. And I'm like, well, let's not, actually. Like, can we agree to not do that? They're like, you know what? I think we're going to run another version of Chrome. So we can run Discord in that. Begin to Sir Lord, man. Beats LustTheCrust. In a really fun set. That was a hoot and a half. We got Rotary Lover. Let me add this dude to the queue here.
Dude, first 2 Necros in a row, now 2 Dudleys in a row.
Yeah, you're freaking definitely getting some matchup experience here.
Yeah, getting a lot of yeah. It's like when you I did skateboarding as a kid. I still skateboard sometimes,
Sick.
but one thing that we say is 2 to make it true. If you're learning a new trick, you got to do it twice to actually learn it. So
I think it'd be more than twice, but I'm not a skateboarder.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah, I mean, well, yes, but it's like 2, so you could say like, oh, I can like. You don't just do it once and be like, oh, that's it, and then walk away from it, you know. So it's kind of like what matchups are like, you know.
Indeed, indeed. But Vince says it rhymes that, which is also pretty cool. 2
Yeah,
to make it true.
That's probably why they say it. It probably has very little meaning outside of that.
Okay, so we got Artayes here. Let's see if I can challenge this dude. Now that he's available. Matt says here 22 to make it true. Yeah, I like that more.
20. Ooh, yeah, that's the one.
Doodle says, as a nurse, they have a watch 1, do 1, teach 1 rule for new skills. Huh? Watch 1, do 1, and teach 1. Crowd button is there it is. My coin. Let's do it.
Engage.
nice. Oh, I thought oh, EX, damn it. Fuck! Oh, man! That's not safe.
Weak. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, nice. Ow! I can't believe that worked against Artayes. Okay. Oh, I had him there. Fuck, my EXs today are ass. Oh, that was so sneaky. That hurt. Nice! You did, dude. It was so sick. What a beautiful Alex you do for me. That's so kind of you.
Now.
Oh, damn. Almost never medium. Oh shit! Beats grab. No cancel. I like that shit! No free back fierces. Oh my! What's up, Squeego? A Squeebo?
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of
Crouching short super punish my back fierce. Trying to catch him parrying. Need more car grab. I don't know. Scary. I didn't mean that for that jump there. Okay, too slow. Oh! Saw me hop there. Oh, wow, I kind of didn't mean to do that. I wanted it, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind too late, I guess. Whoa! That's why Necro sucks. That's why Necro sucks.
into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, I fucking went for it and he fucking challenged out. Too far. Wish he had parry buffer there.
You win.
He never seems to parry buffer after his electricity. I always go for a crouch medium punch.
Now.
And I only get the punish like half the time.
Welcome to the world of yeah. I'm waiting here for battle. Are you ready? Go.
Oh shit! I see. I've been doing a lot of tor buffer there. I wonder once I try to punish my crouching fierce with super. He's trying to simply trying to bait it. Ooh, nice. Ah. Interesting. On a hit. Kind of makes sense, to be honest.
Engage.
Oh, fuck. I thought I had him there. Ooh, I hit a button there. I want to kill him. I want him to kill me fast so he wouldn't build any bar.
Final round. Go for it.
Should have super. Super. Ah, god damn it. Whew. Good games, dog. Hogwarts egg drop. Yeah, Alex is a big fucking dude for sure. Thanks, Vince. Thanks, guys. Good games, Artayes. All right, guys. Before we move on, let's have a peek at what's going on here with twitch.tv/stupidfighter3. Guys, this weekend, excuse me, this Friday, twitch.tv/stupidfighter3. They're running their weekly event, guys. Every Friday on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is the Stupid Fighter weekly event. Go play in their tournament if you guys enjoy some online Third Strike. And why wouldn't you, unless you're playing on offline all the time? There you go. Doodle says here, Running Rock just told me it's because Alex is the average American male from the 1990s. That's true. That's true. I remember being, alive back then. That's what people looked like. Kind of Alex-esque.
Yeah, I was born in 1998, and I can guarantee you I came out looking exactly like Alex.
Straight out the womb, dog?
Yeah.
Straight out the
blonde
womb.
hair and everything.
So, Vince, do you ever think about changing the angle of your button hand? I noticed way back I had a problem with the X because my angle made one finger come down first. Yeah, I think it's probably part of it, Vince, for sure. This is one of those things, man. It's going to take a while to get past that. So, Audrey says here, hey, Vencabot, in chat, if you want to help spread the retro FGC love, please check out the Wednesday Night Fights Retro Matcherino. This week, Riz1 is hosting Hyper Fighting 2. It's going to be Hyper Street Fighter 2. Click on that link. Boom. If you guys click on that, you'll end up on this Matcherino URL. How many codes they got left, dude? They got 36 codes left, guys. Come on. Just log in on Matcherino, press that claim code button. That's 25 cents for free into their prize pot. I'll also do some sponsor because you guys feel like it. Click on all those links. All that helps out the event, as well as Matcherino's actual, their website. Let's move on with the LustTheCrust Kumite, guys. Thanks for your patience. That was the second exhibition of the night, I believe. Let's see what's going on with the remainder of the Kumite. Why don't we go ahead and do a 5 dead fish versus LustTheCrust, guys. 5 dead fish versus Lusty. First to 2. Let's do what it do.
I also saw on in the Stupid Fighter Discord they're looking for graphic designers and commentators.
Yes.
As well, I saw that. So
yeah, they're trying to expand their team a little bit, which is fair. They do a lot of work. They do a lot of streams every week.